I have to admit, I'm neither good at YouTube nor playing guitar, but today we're going to dig into the sounds of the Acorn Amplifier Epstein Didn't Kill Himself Fuzz pedal. Probably the memeiest meme pedal ever made. The box is pretty standard. The coolest thing in there is a small guitar pick that actually has a circuit board on it. Cool. For this review today, we're going to be using my Nash Telecaster, which has Lawler pickups. We're going to be using it in the neck position most of the time. We're going to be running this through two different amps today. First is a 1954 Princeton Tweed that I inherited from my grandpa. I also have a 1990s Hughes & Kettner Attax 50. This is a solid state amp with a 12-inch speaker that I think will handle these fuzz tones really well. This pedal has some very simple controls. First, you have a race, which is the level of your effect. Fuzzy dials in the amount of fuzz that you want to hear. This switch in the middle that says security camera keeps this NT on even when the pedal is not active. Hey Acorn, this is Nathan from Hi, I'm Nathan. I was planning on reviewing your Epstein pedal this week. Do you think you could give me a quote to use in the video? I'm curious about the inspiration for this pedal, its sound and design. Can you tell me about your thought process as it was made? Would love to get some background. Thanks for reaching out and thank you so much for picking up an Epstein pedal. We unfortunately don't have enough free time to shoot a video, but I'd be happy to go into a little depth about the development of the pedal here. The sound of the pedal is a fuzz effect built upon a vintage 3-transistor clipping circuit that we modified slightly to retain a little more low-end bass response and also to be a little tighter when it breaks up as the fuzz control is turned up. The circuit was originally in our Bleep Fuzz, but that pedal has been discontinued as it was very difficult to build in the tiny enclosure we had it in. The look of the pedal was developed from our growing fascination with using PCBs as the face of the pedal, since they can be designed to provide unique shine-through effects with strategically placed LEDs on the circuit board. By the way, this is what it looks like when you hit the switch. Epstein may or may not have killed himself, but what I do know is this pedal sounds fucking awesome. Even at a low volume with these particular settings, I'm getting a really cool amount of drive and a ton of sustain. Let's do another riff with a little bit more fuzz dialed in. Now I'm going to do a piece that has both clean and fuzzed out sounds. I've got the fuzz dialed in right at 12 o'clock right now. Let's check it out. 1950s Fender Princeton was never meant to have a monster fuzz pedal ran into it. It's still really fun, and it's a great low volume amp. But if I want to turn the fuzz all the way up, I can't really handle it. So let's do that now and listen to what it sounds like through the Hughes and Kettner. Let's get our devil horns on. I do have to apologize to the riff gods for that one, but I did give it an honest effort. All right, so that was the Acorn Amplifier Epstein did or didn't kill himself fuzz pedal. Very simple controls, very cool sound, works awesome as a drive pedal, has some crazy fuzz sounds that are great with still really good articulation for playing power chords, the kind of stuff I was playing before. Is it more than just a meme? Absolutely. I could definitely see it being on my board or one of your boards if you need to add a little bit of drive or some fuzz to your signal. Thank you for suffering through my riffage. I really appreciate it. Thank you all. See you soon.